Today on the Bass Channel, we're checking out 4 brand new pedals from JHS. Before we get going too deep into the technical specifications, I should let you know that these pedals were sent to us directly from JHS. That doesn't really mean anything. We're still going to give you the most thorough, objective demonstration of how all 4 sound, but I just wanted to throw that out there. And number 2, all tonal examples in this video are running into a Hartkey LH500 and HD410 mic'd up with a Shure Beta 52, and you're hearing a 50-50 blend of the mic signal and the direct signal. Okay, so 3 of the 4 pedals we're talking about today come from the JHS Legends of Fuzz series. They are the Mary Kay, the Plug-in, and the Berkeley, and we're going to talk about all 3 now. Although Kay Musical Instruments was founded in 1931, they didn't enter the guitar pedal market until the late 1960s with a series of knobless, treadle-based plastic pedals. The Fuzz Tone F1, Tremolo T1, Wah-Wah W1, and Bass Boost B1. 54 years later, JHS is releasing their spin on the Kay Fuzz Tone. They've even added knobs and an expression pedal output for those who want to use it as originally intended. The controls for the Mary Kay are volume, frequency, and a button to engage JHS mode. The volume, as you would expect, controls the overall output volume where left is less and right is more. Frequency controls the frequency response where left is darker and right is brighter. Now where this pedal gets real special is the little red button that enables JHS mode. JHS mode increases the fuzz level and gives you more pronounced mids. In addition to the 1/4-inch input and output jacks, there's also an expression jack, where you can plug in an external expression pedal with a TRS cable to control the frequency response while playing. And like the other 2 fuzz pedals in this video, the Mary Kay uses a 9-volt DC negative center power supply. It has a 4 milliamp draw and does allow for battery operation with a single 9-volt battery. Just loosen the 2 rear screws from the enclosure and the back plate will swing open. On the inside, you'll see a battery clip to install the battery into. Gordon Electronics released the first commercially successful US-based plug-in effect at the 1966 NAMM show, the Boss Tone. The original unit was a small 1 3/4 by 2 1/4 inch molded plastic box that plugs directly into the guitar's output jack. Unfortunately, plug-in effects never quite captured the practicality of a good old-fashioned stomp box, so JHS has created a floor-based pedal that features the exact same unique tone. Like the Mary Kay pedal before, the plug-in has 2 controls, volume and attack, and a little red button for JHS mode. Volume, as you may have guessed, controls the overall output volume, where left is less and right is more. Attack controls the amount of fuzz, where again, left is less and right is more. Engaging the JHS mode will boost your gain with less compression and increased mid-range dynamics. In 1973, Seamoon Incorporated released their flagship fuzz pedal, the Fresh Fuzz. This unique and somewhat odd distortion pedal gained popularity at the feet of artists like Tom Scholz from Boston and guitar virtuoso Eric Johnson. This is the JHS tribute to the rarer single op-amp 741 version. And again, we see 2 knobs and our favorite little red button to engage JHS mode. The gain knob controls the overall output volume, where left is less and right is, you guessed it, more. Bite controls the amount of fuzz, where left is less and right is more again. The JHS mode button acts as a bright switch, which greatly increases the treble frequency response. And lastly on our list of 4 pedals today, we have the Volture, which is not quite a fuzz pedal and is pretty different than anything we've ever looked at. The Volture is a power utility pedal that allows you to adjust the voltage to emulate the tonal effects of a partially drained 9-volt battery when placed between the power supply and an analog effect pedal. Turning on the foot switch activates the Volture voltage drop. When bypassed, your pedal receives full voltage. The knob adjusts the level of voltage, where clockwise is more and counterclockwise is less. Note, as you turn the voltage down, the LED will also dim. So obviously the Volture is a really cool effect to use on any analog overdrive, distortion, or fuzz. Again, I stress analog, not digital, because digital pedals have a little bit of a different internal power structure and they need to see that 9 volts. So if you have an analog pedal, something like a fuzz, overdrive, or distortion, this thing is rad to get that kind of sputtery, broken toaster oven type of fuzz sound. However, I must say that in this video, we're using the Volture with the plugin and the Berkeley, because for some reason, it didn't work with the Mary Kay. Now, of course, your mileage may vary, but as soon as I turned the Volture on with the Mary Kay, at about the halfway point on the dial, the signal just turned clean and quiet. It didn't get sputtery with a short pulse width wave, it just was clean and quiet, and it just got more quiet. However, with the other two, it worked exactly as I expected. It dropped the voltage, it gave it a sputtery, kind of zippery fuzz tone that I particularly greatly enjoy, so it was tremendously fun to get to use this thing and see the different types of tones that you can achieve. But again, we used them in this video with these particular fuzz pedals. You are free to use them with any, again, analog overdrive or distortion, and get all kinds of wacky, fun, dying 9-volt, sputtery, broken toaster oven type of tones. So that just about does it for this video. Thank you guys for hanging out and checking out these 4 new pedals from JHS. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content like this. Give this video a like or a dislike or a comment. Either way, I'm just happy to have the engagement. And if you want extra fun, exclusive content, become a YouTube member. It's about $5 a month, about the cost of a cup of coffee. So if you'd like to collectively buy us 1 coffee a month, you get access to some cool extended and exclusive videos for members only. So hope to see you there. If not, no worries. I'm Chris with the Bass Channel, and I'll see you next time.